1992 Topps Cello Pack Box. There's 24 Cello Packs in this box. Looks like some dog hair on it too. Now, we pulled some Cello Packs out of this box last week, and one of the problems I was having was some of these cards in the Cello Packs had some minor stains on them to the point where I had to toss them out. Hopefully, it was just the top layer. We'll see what happens. Let's pull two Cello Packs out of this box. They're 34 card Cello Packs. And let's keep our fingers crossed that we don't run into that problem. I don't remember where I got that box from, honestly. May have been eBay. But for the rookies that we're looking for, Sean Green, $1. Manny Ramirez, $5, and that looks to be about it. And then here are the 100 cards for the top set, including number 1, Nolan Ryan, worth $1. That'd be a great card to get. So let's see if we get any one of these rookie cards or the 100 cards. Pack number 1. And keep your fingers crossed, y'all. I think the last time I opened up two Cello Packs, I ended up having to toss close to a dozen cards out due to some staining. And yeah, looks like I don't want to jinx myself. I don't see any staining. So maybe it was just that top layer being so close to the opening of the box. But looking great. All right, let's see what we got. Doug DeCenzo. American League All-Star card of Jim Abbott, phenomenal pitcher. Mike Magnenti, Pete Encavaglia, for the Tigers. Wasn't he for the Rangers? Yes, he sure was. And there's the back of the Tiger Stadium. That's the cool thing about these cards. Todd Zeal, Stan Javier. Now, these cards are not glossy. But starting in 1993, the cards start to have a more glossiness to them. We picked up checklist number 1 of 6. Very nice. Scott Geraltz. Paul Ferries with Kevin Mitchell in the picture. Nice. Jim Lindemann. Oh, nice. Darryl Strawberry making his rounds around the bases for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Let's put him front and center. And looks like we probably could have flipped these cards around. Okay, Chris Jones, Kip Gross, Bruce Ruffin, Jim Gantner, Dave Burba. There's Mookie Wilson, Luis Quinones, Brian Hickerson, Bryn Smith, Paul Molitor, very nice on that. Paul Molitor, card number 600. So there's one of our 100 cards. Did Darryl Strawberry? Okay, nope, he got a card number 550. Reggie Jefferson. There is our Match the Stats game card. Oscar Azokar. Dave Henderson, Sid Fernandez, Alan Anderson, Eric Hansen, Mike Greenwell, Daryl Boston, Alfredo Griffin, Pete Smith, Mickey Tettleton for the Tigers, no less, Marquise Grissom, and finally, Cecil Fielder. Very nice on that Cecil Fielder. We put him up on the stand, but he's the last card. So in that first Cello Pack, we picked up Paul Molitor. That's going to be one of the 100 cards. And that is going to be worth $10. Made the Hall of Fame in 2004. We picked up Darryl Strawberry, card number 550. Another great card with the Dodger Stadium on the back. All right, let's take a look at pack number 2. And, uh-oh, I'm seeing some staining on the back of the Ramon Garcia card. But the rest of the cards look okay. Let's go ahead and take Ramon out of the mix. So Ramon Garcia is going to have to get tossed due to some staining right here. Let's hope that's the only one. All right, there's our Match the Stats card. We've got Luis Sojo, which I believe he was with the Syracuse Chiefs. Yep, 89 and 90. He was also Syracuse Chiefs native there. We've got Chilai Davis. There's Paul Abbott. Mark Gubicza. Jay Howell. Rob Deere. Luis Polania. Greg Briley. Kevin Moss. Pete O'Brien. Dean Palmer. Chris Gwynn. Jack Morris. Paul Assenmacher. Yeah, these cards are looking okay. Rod Nichols. Eddie Taubensee. Craig Wilson. That's a cool picture. Albert Bell. Chuck Krim. Danny Cox. Sean Hillegas. Topps All-Star Rookie Gold Cup card of Ivan Rodriguez. This, I believe, is going to be, yeah, apparently that's his rookie card. I do not see it in my list of notable rookie cards. Terry Pendleton. National League All-Star of Bobby Bonilla. Good deal. Paul O'Neill. Major League draft pick of Scott Ruffcorn. Oh, very nice. 1991 record breaker card of Nolan Ryan. That's awesome. I don't think that's going to be card number 1. No, it's going to be card number 4. But we'll take it. Very nice. Harold Baines. American League All-Star of Joe Carter. He was a phenomenal player. Played a nice long career. Craig Shipley. Major League draft pick of Alan Watson. Manager of the Pittsburgh Pirates at the time, Jim Leland, also managed for the Detroit Tigers. Phenomenal manager. And finally, Brian Bohannon. All right, so what did we pick? We got that 91 record breaker card of Nolan Ryan. Didn't even know this card existed. I think it's the first time I ever seen it. That's an awesome card, number 4. Picked up American League All-Star card of Joe Carter. We put him up on the stand because he's just a phenomenal player. Played a nice long career. And manager, Jim Leland. Phenomenal manager. All right, folks, that's it for this video. 1992 Topps 34 card cello packs. We did 2 of them. Only lost 1 card to staining. So not bad. I'm real happy. Maybe the oxygen got to that card because that was the card on the very back. Maybe pack wasn't sealed 100%. Some oxygen got into it. Maybe that's the case. But real happy that it appears as, at least for staining purposes, that's the only card that we need to toss. Yeah, doing a quick look. It does not look like any of the cards have nicks. So we may not have to toss any other cards out. That'd be great. All right, thanks for watching and stay safe.